Hello and welcome to what I believe to be is the 19th episode of Sidetracked. Man, awesome Christmas break recap for you. Um, on the table here is just pretty much a collection of all my Christmas gifts I got this Christmas season. And man, oh man, what a haul. Look at all these delicious treats and presents and gifts. And I thank all of you who got me these gifts. And I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. And here's a bit of a recap on what's going on Ross's end of things in the spectrum of life. Beginning of the month, Disney World trip. First time going. Awesome. And so many stories of things that went wrong on the trip, which are pretty funny stories. So I figure Sidetracked Talk Show is the platform to share those with you guys. So one major thing. This is the little piece of pain in the ass that almost prevented the trip from happening. My car state inspection was due, and hopefully you can see that there's a crack in this taillight visor, and I had to get this replaced. It passed last year, but this year no go. So I had to order a new piece on Amazon. It came pretty quickly. I got it installed. There was a front fog light that needed to be changed, and I got all that fixed. And right at the last minute, the day before the trip, I was able to get my car inspected, and it passed. But here's the thing about car state inspection places. You go in and you tell them that you need it done, and they're always like, whoa, flabbergasted that they can't believe, and you came at this time of day. You got to get there at 8 a.m., and unless you know somebody or somebody's pulling some favors for you, you can't make appointments. You can't schedule an appointment, so you have to get there at 8. I got there at 8 the day before, and they still had that attitude of like, oh man, it'll be at least an hour. And I'm like, great, let's just get it done, let's lose the melancholy, forlorn sentiment and just get the thing done. And so I am waiting in the waiting room for the duration of however long it'll take, working on Christmas cards to kill time. And right after me comes a small, sweet old lady wanting a car state inspection as well. And she's like, can I get my car state inspected? And then they gave her the whole, well, he's ahead of you, so it's going to be like a couple of hours, 2 hours at least. And she was like, oh, can I make an appointment for tomorrow? Can I schedule an appointment? And they were like, it's first come, first serve. She's like, okay. And she leaves. But, I mean, it's something that legally is something that needs to be done to your car. And, I don't know if this is coming from the fact that these car places aren't making money off of doing a state inspection. It's like a $16 state inspection. It's like, but it has to be done. And just, every place gives you this little bit of an attitude, and just to see it be done to sweet little old lady, come on now. But that's what I just have to say about that. Come on now with that. Anyway, Disney World, actual place, awesome experience, we went to all 4 parks. We went to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot. We went to Universal Studios. We went to SeaWorld. We went to 6 theme parks, I guess, basically. both the theme parks of Universal, because there's two parts to Universal Studios, both with different Harry Potter world areas, which was really awesome. And you ride a train over to get to the other park from Harry Potter World. You get on 9 3/4 or whatever, and you get on a train ride that takes you to the other park. And along the way, there's like out the window you can see like the countryside, like in the movies, and then like by the train doors, you can see like the silhouette shadows of like Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and it's pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff. So much stuff could not even be fully talked about here in this episode or be captured on video. There's so much of an experience that I had to talk about. If you've been watching the channel lately, you've been seeing a lot of Ross TV comedy episodes that are focusing on my day at the parks. And I did a video for each park: the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, SeaWorld, Universal. And sorry if that's been like I've been pummeling you with these episodes about Disney World and my theme parks adventures, but I hope you've been enjoying the videos actually. So now at this point I've released every bit of footage I have for each of the parks, and I've done all of them. So now here we are, sitting pretty on Sidetracked Talk Show, and a specific story I wanted to share about my trip to Disney World at the Hollywood Studios theme park. There was this woman who pissed me off. We were waiting in this arena to watch the big into the night finale show of that theme park. It's called Fantasmic. And so we the seats of this bleacher stadium were filling up. Erica and I claimed our seat, who, by the way, my girlfriend Erica, now I guess fiancé, asked my girlfriend Erica to marry me, so I proposed at Disney World as well. So that's obviously big news. Should have probably mentioned that up front at the front of the show, but either way, my fiancée Erica and I sat down and claimed a seat at the bleachers, and I went back to get food at a place that was selling food in the arena for the show. I went back and I got like a red dragon fruit, like alcoholic beverage, popcorn, hot dog, and nachos and cheese. And it all came in a little tray thing. And I walked back to the bleachers, and which at this point, the row I was sitting in is full of people. So I have to, do one of these numbers where I'm like, excuse me, sorry, as anybody who has ever been a human, I'm sure, has had to do, walk past people who are sitting in an aisle of like a movie theater or what have you. And to every other person, I'm carrying my food. I feel like I'm being polite and I'm saying sorry to like every other person. Didn't think that I'd have to say I'm sorry to every single individual that was sitting there, because the lady who I guess I specifically didn't say excuse me or I'm sorry to was I guess didn't realize I was going to sit just another person over from her. In between me and her was Erica, and as I was going by her, I guess she just thought I was going to keep going and think that I didn't hear this next thing, which was didn't even say, excuse me. And then I heard it, and I'm sitting down right there, and I say, excuse me. And then she's like, oh, thank you, And I'm like immediately pissed, like a level 11. I'm like, I said sorry to like every other person. I didn't think I had to go like, sorry to you, sorry to you, cross on your forehead, cross on your forehead, bless you, sir. Like praise Buddha. No, I mean, even if I had not said sorry to anyone, like, just, like my body language was not rude. It's not like I'm spilling the food all over everybody. And it's a theme park with thousands of people, lady. And like at some point, there's going to be some hustle and bustle, and you're going to have to like go by somebody. Like, God forbid that I had to interrupt her Facebook scrolling for like a second. Because I was just staring daggers at the lady for a good while after this encounter. I should have probably just let it go. But it really pissed me off and fired me up something bad. So, and all she was doing, it was like another, and again, 45 minutes till the show even started. Nothing's going on. Somebody has to go by with some food. Get over it. But, yeah, I mean, so rude. And all she was doing the entire 45 minutes was Facebook scrolling. Not liking anything, not like in the middle of some important email. Just mindlessly scrolling. So, if that lady, if you're watching this, shame on you. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, other than that, the trip was pretty great. Like I said a moment ago, I proposed to my fiancé, I guess soon to be wife, and September 24th of 2016 is the proposed wedding date. So that's big. It wasn't the first day. We went to SeaWorld the first day, the Magic Kingdom the next day. It was on Tuesday, December the 8th, if I'm not mistaken, that I proposed in front of the Magic Kingdom's castle. And we've got a picture from a PhotoPass person, and the rest is history. So, obviously she said yes, and it's pretty dank, if I must say so myself. So, speaking of her, this other story, we were at the Hollywood Studios show. We were at the Hollywood Studios theme park, and it was our last day at any of the parks. It was our last day of our vacation. And at that park, we had just got done watching this car stunt show with fire and cars. And I just got a call from my younger brother, Jake, who had congratulated me on the wedding proposal and all that. And we were in line to get a pretzel and cheese and maybe a bottled water and walk out of the theme park with our food casually. And then we were headed over to the Magic Kingdom. But while we were in line, I was in line, and I was like, I want a pretzel and cheese and maybe a bottle of water. And then next thing I know, I'm being bumped out of the way, and a lady in a motorized scooter ATV thing lost control of her scooter and ran over Erica and continued and proceeded to run over her leg after she still didn't realize what she was doing, and she run over her leg, and it scraped the skin off her foot, and she has a few bruises. And basically the lady was trying to go into reverse and ended up hitting us, mainly Erica, because she fell to the ground. And it just slightly bumped me, but It ran over Erica and ran over her leg. Her shoe came off. She had a big old tire track going up her whole body. I'm just kidding about that part, but um, yeah. And then she was getting up and she was like, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. And the lady, she seemed upset. She was like, I'm sorry, and started to cry. It seemed like so. I was pretty pissed, but she seemed like she felt pretty bad herself. And then the next thing I know, they're just handing. We were gonna buy a bottled water, but they just gave us the bottle of water. Like here, like they just gave it to us, and then they got a chair. Luckily, there was like a higher up person that was there. That just happened to be there at the right time. They gave her a chair and sat her down, made sure she was okay, got her an ice pack. The people running the food stand asked, they're like, what were you going to get? And I was like, a pretzel and cheese. And then they're like, how many? And we were going to share it. So I was like, oh, just one. And they got us a pretzel and cheese. Then I was looking at Erica sitting in a chair being tended to. And, you know, she just got run over by like an ATV scooter thing. So I was like, well, they were going to give us two. So I turned back to the person and I said, hey, I don't mean to be like that, but can I get like the second pretzel and cheese? I mean, if you're going to get run over by like a scooter at Disney World, you may as well get what's owed to you. If they were going to give you two pretzels, may as well get both. So, and then they got like an employee to walk us up to the medic station to get her some first aid treatment, like some bandages and bacitracin ointment or whatever it was. And I don't know if people were just like really keyed up on just seeing that car stunt show, and she was like vroom, vroom, and just like lost her mind. But anyway, yeah, she got run over by a scooter, but I didn't stop us from enjoying the last day at the theme park. We had a good time. I could go on for days about the trip and all the rides I rode and the experiences I had, because I was there for 9 days straight, to the point where I hear train bells and whistles and sirens of Disney World in my dreams still. But the show's only but so long, and maybe for another day. But yeah, I could go on and on for days about everything. But let's move on. Let's move the show forward. Let's talk about my Christmas haul here. Pretty, lots of treats. We got the Christmas Bunny. My mom got me this DVD for Christmas. I've yet to watch it yet, and it's an instant holiday classic for the whole family, it says. It's about little bunny, and it's a Christmas movie, so I bet that's very sweet. And lots of various treats, such as these gumdrops. We got these Santa pretzel pops. I had one of those, and they're pretty good. So much. We got these caramel popcorn flavored things. This one is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So these things, I haven't tried them yet, but they seem like they're pretty good. And let's get into some actual gifts here. Uncle Rick and Gail got this really cool, it's a night light. It's I've got it plugged up in the bathroom. It's a bubbling light, and it's pretty cool. Erica got me this sweet ICP Gathering of the Juggalos t-shirt. I hope you can see it pretty well. It's like got like the Joker's cards on it, and on the back, you can see the back side of them all, And I don't know if you could tell or not, but they're like going to the gathering. The road sign is like pointing to the gathering, and it's got the wraith leading them all. And anyway, it's really sweet shirt thing here. And what else? Let's see. My mother got me this hotel style full 500 thread count bed sheets. Very nice, right? Very sweet of her. I also got these pajamas from her from the Vermont Country Store. So that's super sweet as well. Erica got me a lot of this stuff. I've got Prismacolor colored pencils and just like regular colored pencils. But I love to draw, so she got me that, so that's super cool. She also got me a lavalier microphone to help with the talk show and other videos that I do. It's like a clip-on mic, so I'm excited to try that out. And she also got me a charger for the batteries on the cameras, so super thoughtful there. Burger King $15 card to eat at Burger King. I got ping pong, desktop ping pong. This is actually a charger for the cameras to go in like a car charger, so that's super awesome. And I got a really sweet pencil sharpener for the colored pencils that has a dispenser, 2 batteries, spare batteries for the camcorders, and I got these super awesome laser pointers. I don't know how well, from my good friend Julie. I don't think that you're going to be able to see it on the show here, but anyway, super cool stuff I got for Christmas. So thank you to everybody who got me anything at all. And also I just wanted to show this super awesome pocket watch. I just really wanted to make sure you could see this here. And the only other gift I see that I didn't show was this panda bear beanie hat for my friend Julie. So anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Sidetracked. Like and subscribe to the video, share the video with a friend, and leave some comments. Did you have a good Christmas? What did you get for Christmas that was your favorite thing that you got for Christmas? Leave that in the comments section below. Have a happy and beautiful New Year 2016. And that's basically it, folks. Stay tuned for the next episode of Sidetracked, episode 20, where we will be doing a clip show of all of my favorite parts of all 20 episodes of Sidetracked, with special guest John Meise will be returning, and we will be taking a shot for every episode, and we will I'll talk a little bit of like trivia or information about each clip that we watch, and we'll be getting drunk the whole time. So it's gonna be awesome to watch. So seriously, stay tuned, and thank you all for watching Sidetracked Talk Show up to this point. I can't thank you enough for it, folks. Love you to death, and we'll see you next time. Peace.